in Lansing for lawmakers. The House spent 15 hours discussing and revising a plan to fund Detroit public schools.
Lawmakers were debating a deal to tackle the district's debt and calm DPS teachers' fears that they won't be paid. This money will help the district pay off debt and cover district costs, though it does not include a commission that would have had the authority to approve which schools open and close in the district. That was a key part in the Senate plan, which has already passed, and that is the next hurdle for a plan to shore up DPS. 24-Hour News 8's Rick Albin explains why that may be an uphill battle.
For one thing, the plan in the House differs greatly from the one in the Senate and may prove problematic when it comes to hammering out differences.
No objections to order.
The bipartisan Senate plan had been shopped to stakeholders for months and enjoyed at least partial buy-in from some major players in Detroit, as well as enough Republicans and Democrats in the upper chamber to pass. The House plan passed out this morning was largely a group of bills passed by Republicans and not to the liking of many Democrats. The next step would be to get the House and Senate together to hammer out their differences, but that may be more difficult than it seems. Whatever deal is reached would have to be able to garner enough votes in both chambers to pass. That's the very minimum. And it's not clear that there's enough common ground to get there. The long-term investment is one question, more than $700 million over a decade. Another question is who would be accountable for that money and exactly what standards of performance would be in place. Even if the two sides could come to an agreement on all of that, there's the question of community buy-in. If the compromise reached is not similar to the Senate plan, will local community leaders, teachers, parents, even the mayor buy in? If they don't, can any plan put in place by Lansing succeed in getting the kind of education that 40,000 plus students in Detroit public schools deserve? At a time when House and Senate negotiators are also going to have to reconcile differences in their budget proposals, and with the summer break rolling around in something like 15 session days, the legislature has its hands full trying to find compromise on some big ticket issues. I'm Rick Albin.